good shot opportunity. Fowler with a good stop.
Laval coming into this contest first in the North Division as they take it up the ice. Mesar shoots. Handled by Sergeyev. 3 Laval in the corner. Karen's on the back check. Supported by Suniev. Tries to gather it. Loose puck. Give away in the Calgary zone. Mesar with a beauty. And the Laval Rockets get things going early in this one.
That's a tough one. Looks like the breakout's going to start as Parekh is able to jam this out of a wall battle into the middle of the ice, but it gets turned over at the blue line, and Parekh had tried to jump up and join the rush. Mesar is way back, late man leaving the zone, and ends up being able to pull a nice move and beats Sergeyev for 2 or less.
Teammate of Artem Grushnikov, by the way, in their junior days as well.
Another connection.
Yep. Parekh controls off the draw. Kirk walks it to the top of the slot. In tight, Morton. Diving play to bust that one up by Engstrom. Hunt pokes it over to Morton. He'll switch the side over to Firk to the line. Parekh holds it. He gets spun around. Now he activates. Sane Parekh, little head fake, shoots, blocked. And Parekh will reload, tries to go rink wide, but it's fired down the ice.
Yeah, tried to sneak that one to Martin Firk and a little bit of pressure. He was in a do-or-die situation. You either make that play or you make a mistake, and it's like a 3-on-1 the other way with Martin Firk, your lone defender.
Morton with a chip and chase into the zone. Trudeau absorbs the hit. Cairns lays out the body, but coming in shorthanded. Kandata drops it off, back in tight. Oh, looking for the backdoor play, shorthanded. As Sergeyev has lost his net.
He's lost a blade.
Oh, he couldn't get back in, and it's a shorthanded goal off the near half wall, fired in by David Reinbacher, his 4th of the year, as we had followed the puck to the other side of the ice. Comes to the near side, and they send it home, and yes, you can see the blade on the ice right now as Sergeyev picks it up, and he's just dusting it off literally.
Yeah, he went out of his net trying to make this save, and on the push had lost his skate blade. Martin Firk was
period number 2. Power play continues for the Wranglers. King will get waved out, opens the door for William Stromgren. Laval wins the draw. Trudeau tied up by King in the corner. Stromgren pokes it back to the line. Sheet check. Now Suniev. King. Back to Miromanov. Sheet check. Bobbles it. And Dauphin trying to turn it the other way. Spots the trailer. Trudeau puts it into the middle, and they score. Another shorthanded marker for Laval, and we are tied up at 3.
Another weird one, too. This time the pass from Trudeau to the middle goes off of a defender and right back to him, and Sergeyev's not able to push back the other way in time, and it just kind of floats into the net and bounces right back the other side.
And Farrell with a step into the Calgary end. Dauphin tries to center. Miromanov for Stromgren. Lifts that to Cairns. And Wilkie now. Line change coming for Calgary. Dauphin backhands it in deep. Ottenbright seals off the wall. Grushnikov for King. Klerman gets in the lane. Over to some open ice for Belzile. He'll shoulder check. Wilkie on cleanup. Ahead to Bishop. One hands it into the opposition zone. Fowler tape to tape for his D-man. And brought down at center with the step. Mesar got the scoring going early in this game. 37 seconds in. Seen 5 goals since then. He'll reload at the near circle. Drops to Davidson, waits, looks for an option. Morin with no stick. Little head fake. Engstrom activates, shoots, and scores! And the lead changes once again. A seeing eye shot. And Laval is up 4-3.
Etienne Morin loses his stick. It goes sliding into the neutral zone. and things just a little bit sketchy after that. Carter King tries to get out and check Engstrom. Little head fake. He gets to the middle of the ice, and a lot of traffic there. Couple almost gets a gift.
Miramanov. Grishnikov helps him out. Over to Suniev. Picked off by Tuck. He'll send it in with his backhand. Now to Grishnikov. Waits behind his net. Calgary sets up this breakout. Suniev blows a tire. Picks it right up. Sends the puck down low. Klurman bumps it to the opposite corner. Thorpe protects, and now through the neutral zone. Guides it to the near wing. Tries to go inside out. Read well by Moran. Calgary flooding the left side of the ice here. Thorpe lifts it into the Calgary end. Beck centers. Chance, and they send that home. What an emphatic finish there from Jared Davidson, coming off the bench for his 13th of the season. And somehow now a 2-goal lead for Laval early in the third period.
Yeah, just a little bit of sleep at the wheel there. Moran is not able to get back and find Davidson. Ottenbreit a little bit slow getting into the corner to try and lay the check.
In its own end. Under 10 seconds to go in this one. An all-Canadian clash. Festival de Calgary. But Laval coming in, playing spoiler and picking up a 5-3 victory here at the Scotiabank Saddledome in the opener of this 2-game set.
Yeah, tough one for the Wranglers. Played an outstanding second period, like one of the best frames we've seen them play in recent memory. But unfortunately, early on in the third,